What's going on, YouTube? Now we're working on my 2000 Silverado. It's a little bit of a misty, kind of drizzly morning, but it's all good. So what I decided to do finally, I already had these parts forever, was I'm gonna put some headers, actually some eBay headers, but they're headers. I already got one side exhaust manifold off. I'm working on this one, and I'm also include on this video, since I thought, what the hell, I had this also for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a what's it called, a SS intake from SS Trailblazer. So hopefully that'll add a little bit of an extra throttle response. It supposedly adds a little bit of extra horsepower, but I'm looking more for throttle response more than anything. I already bought the eBay knockoff, the bigger hole port throttle body intake, or throttle body. So yeah. So yeah, from here I'm not really going to show everything where I take it off. I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. I'll pretty much come back and show you guys once I start getting stuff on. I'm going to go ahead and change out the knock sensors while I'm in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to add. I went ahead and recorded the truck with the stock manifold and this stock air, what's it called? The upper intake manifold. So I'll insert this clip here now. And I knew I heard a little bit of an exhaust leak, actually quite a bit. And on one of them, that's actually the side where I had two bolts broken. That one and that one, right here. So I had a pretty good exhaust leak on this side. This was number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 7, I think it is. It's all the way at the end. So I'm glad I did this, because now hopefully it should run a little better. A little bit of fuel efficiency after that we put on those headers with the new gaskets. So here we go. Alright, I know you can barely see it, but quick update. I got the driver's side on. This side, actually, I had like a little EGR thing on this side, which it doesn't exist on these trucks. So it came with the blocks. Luckily, this eBay set came with the blocks. Right now I'm finishing up the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the EGR valve. If it acts up, I put anti-seize on these just in case. I gotta put it on. This one, of course, doesn't exist. I just blocked it straight up. So yeah, pretty good. From eBay, man, or Amazon, one of the two. Either way, it's the same. Alright, let's keep going. And a quick note, the headers, the Amazon headers or eBay headers, they do come with their own gasket, like manifold gasket, even the flange gasket, and it came with its own bolts and stuff. But the reviews all state, first of all, the flange bolts are too short. The other thing is, these suck. They start leaking after a while, is what it said. I read in the reviews. It was recommended, highly recommended, when you buy this, to also buy the Felpro manifold gasket. So that's what I did. And the cool thing, this one actually came with the little EGR cover gasket, so I can put that gasket on there, so there's no exhaust leakage through there for all three of them. As you saw, I had 3 little posts on there. And I got the Felpro flange gaskets. So let's get to it. Alright, let me show you where I'm at. So I already got it on there. The TBSS, the Trailblazer SS intake, it's already on there. I got an eBay throttle body. Other videos tell you that you need a freaking there's like a adapter that you need to connect there, but that's for if you're drive-by-wire. Mine is drive-by-cable, so I don't need that. Plus the eBay cheap throttle body worked. I already what's it called? I measured this out. Looks like it's gonna fit. I did not have to trim it more because I didn't realize that this thing, one side was longer than the other. So it fit okay. The fan is not gonna go near it. I checked it. Everything went in there. A couple notes. One thing I'm not sure of, maybe some of you in the comments gonna tell me that I fucked it up. Maybe I did, but I don't know if I mentioned it before. The injectors are not the SS injectors because it's a different PSI or whatever, and my truck's not tuned for them, so I put the original ones on there, which were exactly the same size. I measured it, so they went in there nice, and it even bolted down all the way. On my other videos, you'll see that these are actually a little bit higher. These come up higher, and they have to put like some kind of spacer there so they can bolt in there nice. But mine went right in nicely. Hopefully it works right. I already got everything clipped in. I bought this off of Amazon, so it can all the cables for the throttle and the pedal and the what's it called? Cruise control could go on there nicely. Yeah, everything went on there nicely. Oh, another thing, other videos. The way I put it, I know this is probably gonna get a lot of bad comments as well, but other videos I saw, they did this exact same thing, and those fuel lines were really kinked it. They were really bent, like really not good. But I thought, okay, I got a 3-inch body lift, so essentially my body's higher than the motor on there, so I thought maybe mine will work a little better, which it did. It worked. They're not that bad. Let me see if I can get a closer shot. See, they're not kinked. The other guys I saw in the video, this thing was like, oh, totally bent, and mine is not too bad. So it worked out. Hopefully, when I put it, first time I put the key on and I get some fuel pushing through, hopefully I don't get any leaks, but we'll find out. We're pretty much almost to the point where I'm gonna have to, where I'm gonna be able to start it and check it out. I am a little, my OCD, that I did not have to trim this. I was like peed off. No one has used that word in a while. But other than that, let's keep going. Okay, it's all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and cycle the key, push some fuel through, see if I don't have any leaks, and I'm gonna start her up. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Hopefully it starts and runs okay. Here we go. Oh, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, bro. Alright, so in conclusion here, it's everything's done. I've been driving it already a couple days. It runs great. One thing I think you noticed, I think I mentioned it, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, the IAC, I guess the little hole in there is too small, so it makes this god-awful loud, like, sucking noise, like when you turn it on. So, I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't mind it, because once it warms up, it, like, goes away. So, no big deal. One other thing, when you use the eBay throttle body, you do have to adjust your pedal cable a bit. Both the pedal and then the cabling here. It actually has two modes here you could put it in. You just have to put it in the furthest one so it could pull it the most. And then the cruise control is ended up being too long. So right now my cruise control doesn't work. So I'm just gonna buy, like, they sell these little, I don't know, it's like a little cylinder with a little screw in it, and you can make it where, like, it gets stuck there, that way it can pull, and it'll work, should work. Hopefully it works. I don't know, I'll have to try it. But other than that, everything is in there. The headers, they kind of already started burning off the brightness, the chromeness that they come with. I did use the same spark plug wires. I know I should probably get new ones, but right now it's running fine. It's no big deal. So other than that, yeah, thanks for tagging along with this little project. If you're thinking of doing it, it's really not that bad, not that hard. Like I said before, I got lucky. My fuel injectors, they went right in. They fit perfectly. I didn't have to adjust the fuel rails, nothing. One thing also, I don't know if I mentioned this again, sorry if I mentioned things twice, but I did leave out the EGR So I know I read a lot of forums that that's bad, and right now it's running okay. I know I could tune it out, where you could turn it off with the tune. I just haven't done that yet, but I'll get to that eventually. But other than that, leave a like if you like, and I think you can't leave dislikes anymore. So alright, catch you on the next one.